What is going on, YouTubers watching this video? And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. This is That Sam the Man. I play Madden, and today we are playing with the Pittsburgh Steelers. We have Kenny Pickett as our quarterback. When you think of Steelers, you definitely think defense first, but they still have some people on offense that are pretty solid. Najee Harris, not too bad. Diontae Johnson, their number one wide receiver. George Pickens is a beast. So they have some talent. And Pat Freiermuth is really good too. He's an 84 overall, and he's probably one of the best Madden tight ends I've ever had. Their offensive line, I'm not going to lie, could definitely use some work. Hopefully the Steelers will fix that their next year. But defense, yeah, Cameron Hayward is really good. TJ Watt is even better. Yeah, this team is definitely a defensive team, as they have Miles Jack too. Alex Highsmith is pretty solid. Their cornerbacks aren't the best, but they honestly don't have to be, because their pass rush kind of makes up for that, and then some. Yeah, they're really good. On the defensive side of the ball, Minkah Fitzpatrick, another reason why they're so talented on that side of the ball. So without further ado, we'll hop in to a game, and our game will be against the Dallas Cowboys. So these two teams, they played in 2020. That was when the Steelers infamously went 11-0 and then proceeded to kind of fall apart at the end of the year. But I digress. We'll just focus on this game right now, as Cam Sims is going to return this up to the 25, as the Steelers will start off with the ball. On 1st and 10, Kenny Pickett's going to throw an out route to Diontae Johnson, who is left wide open for a gain of about 4 yards. 2nd and 6, play action. Kenny Pickett's going to roll out to the right. Missed opportunity by DeMarcus Lawrence, and he's able to find Diontae Johnson, Kenny Pickett that is, for the first down. He had him, but he kind of fell down. To make it first 10th 45, George Pickens on the slant route, able to get a gain of roughly 10 yards. Not quite 10, but Najee Harris will pick up the first down anyway on 2nd and inches with a rush of 6 yards. And on the next play, Kenny Pickett is going to drop back to pass, roll out to the right again, and he's going to take off with it himself. And he's going to get a rush of 8 yards for his first rush of the day. 2nd and 2, Kenny Pickett's going to throw a drag route to Cam Sims to pick up the easy first down there. As the Steelers are kind of just dinking and dunking, but it's working. As on 1st and 10, Kenny Pickett's going to have time, and he was lucky to get that ball off. He nearly got sacked, but fortunately they don't call intentional grounding or get the sack. So now it'll be 2nd and 10. They'll go to Najee Harris, Kenny Pickett, and he will fight his way for the first down to make it 1st and 10 at the 11. And Kenny Pickett's going to roll out to the right, and he's just going to throw this one away too. DeMarcus Lawrence, man, he probably would have gotten the sack if he didn't dive too early, but that's just what he's been doing. As now it'll be 2nd and 10 at the 11, as this time Micah Parsons is able to get to Kenny Pickett to make it 3rd and 18. So now the Steelers got to pull a rabbit out of their hat, and that they do, as Diontae Johnson able to get wide open and get a touchdown on 3rd and 18. So you gotta be a little frustrated there if you're a Cowboys fan, because you had the Steelers, but unfortunately the Steelers had the Cowboys on that one play and got a touchdown. So now it is 7-0. Cowboys will get the ball for the first time in this game, down 7-0 at their own 20. 50 seconds left in the first quarter as Ezekiel Elliott gets rocked by Cameron Hayward to make it 2nd and 13. So already not a great start for the Cowboys offense. So now on 2nd and 13, Dak is rolling out to the right, and he's going to take off and get a gain of about 7 to make it 3rd and 6. As Dak just couldn't find anyone. He's able to make something out of nothing, though, so credit to him. So now on 3rd and 6, Dak Prescott's going to roll out to the left on a play-action pass. And he throws, and it's caught by Ferguson, who somehow managed to shake open. And he's getting a huge play out of this. Steelers, what are you doing? You were playing such good defense until that one play. Oh my god, yeah, that's frustrating if you're a Steelers fan, because you would have really set some, as Miles Jack trying to make up for that one play. by getting a 1-yard loss on Zeke. But yeah, that one play has put the Cowboys, giving them some momentum. That's not what you want if you're the Steelers, but that's the reality. So now on 2nd and 11, Dak Prescott's going to go, and he fumbles as Miles Jack forces the fumble, but it was really more on Dak than him. So now the Steelers will get the ball back anyway, up 7-0, and my opponent just said enough is enough. He's going to rage quit, so we already got a win under our belt. But I don't make 5-minute videos, so we're playing another game. And this time it's going to be a tougher opponent. It's the reigning Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs, and they're going to start off by kicking an onside kick that does not work out, as George Pickens is able to recover that and get up to the 37 of the Chiefs. So yeah, the Steelers will start with the ball, and on 1st and 10, they start with doing a bubble screen to George Pickens, or an RPO. Yeah, a bubble screen RPO to make it 2nd and 5. And on 2nd and 5, they go back to George Pickens, who gets another reception to make it 1st and 10 at the 23. And it looks like the Steelers are going to do another play action pass, and he's going to go to Pat Freiermuth this time, who's left pretty wide open, to make it 1st and goal at the 9. So the Steelers are already having a phenomenal drive. They got lucky with the field position with the curious onside kick call, but nonetheless, they are playing well. So now it'll be 2nd goal at the 11. And on 2nd and goal, he's able to find Deontay Johnson for a touchdown. So just like the first game, Deontay Johnson scores first in this game, just like the other game. And it was on a pretty good catch, too, as he was in coverage, but he just makes the catch while diving. So credit to him. So now the Chiefs, down 7-0, get the ball to start. We'll see what their high-powered offense can do, as Isaiah Pacheco getting hit right after the play to make it 1st and 10 at the 24. And on 1st and 10, Patrick Mahomes is going to throw a screen pass to Jerick McKinnon, but Jerick McKinnon loses a yard to make it 2nd and 11. And on 2nd and 11, Mahomes is going to find Mecole Hardman on the drag route, but the Steelers are kind of prepared for that. So now it'll be 3rd and 5 at the 29. See what the Chiefs do here. And on, looks like Mahomes is going to throw. It is caught by Pacheco, but Miles Jack is prepared, and he stops him for no gain. So now it'll be 4th and 5 at the 29. And it looks like the Chiefs can go aggressive and go for it. They will. And Patrick Mahomes throwing right to Devin Bush, as Devin Bush was right there in coverage to get that pick. So Chiefs are looking sloppy so far in this game. They gave up an opening touchdown and that. So now on 1st and 10 for the Steelers, that probably should have been a catch, but unfortunately not, as now it'll be 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. And he throws a pick. Kenny Pickett throws a pick right to Justin Reed, who just picked the ball off from Kenny Pickett. So yeah, that not getting that catch kind of bit the Steelers. Yeah, they don't want that. So now it'll be 2nd and 9. And on 2nd and 9, Isaiah Pacheco is going to rush for a gain of 6 to make it 3rd and 6. Or not a rush of 6, a rush of 4 to make it 3rd and 6. And they'll hand off to Pacheco again, and the Steelers are all over him as they're just running the ball every play. So the Steelers know exactly what to expect. So now it's 4th and 4 again. We'll see if the Chiefs go aggressive again. We'll see. And it looks like they're going to as they snap the ball. But Mahomes, it gets batted down, and he falls down. So now the Steelers have the ball, and they're already in field goal range. So Chiefs, I don't know what the hell is happening on that Chiefs sideline, but it cannot possibly be good, as Cam Sims getting a touchdown there to put the Steelers up by 2 possessions. As this is definitely not what you would expect in a regular game. So yeah, if you're a fan of the Chiefs, you probably are scratching your head right now. But if you're a fan of the Steelers, you're probably waving your terrible towel and saying Steelers going Super Bowl or something like that. I'm not a Steelers fan, so I don't know what y'all do. But yeah, they got to be happy. As on 1st and 10, Mahomes is going to find Jerick McKinnon on the screen pass, and he's going to get up to the 41 for a gain of 16. So now the Chiefs fans, that might make them a little happy. I mean, they probably still are a little frustrated at the way this game's going, but they're putting together something. They got to score here. Calm those Chiefs fans down. And calm those Steelers fans down as well. 2nd and 7, Travis Kelce going to gain a 4 to make it 3rd and 3 at the 48 of the Chiefs. And it looks like Mahomes is going to pass, but it's picked off again. What is happening with the Chiefs? A pick 6 by some random dude I've never even heard of on the Steelers. I don't even know what Mahomes was thinking on that play, but now it's 21-0. This is not anything what I'd expected. Like, I expected this to be a tough game, but this is easy. Like, this is literally like we're on cruise control right now. The Chiefs are just handing us the victory right now. We'll see if they can play better, because they've just been playing horrible so far in this game. As 1st and 10 trying to find his fullback Michael Burton, but it'll be incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Mahomes dropping back to pass again. Who's probably very concerned right now with his team, as they're really struggling out of the gate right now. So now it'll be 3rd and 3 at the 32. We'll see. They pretty much need to pick up this first down, get some momentum. So on 3rd and 3, they don't. It'll be 4th and 5 as he makes the catch, but he loses 2 yards. So, man, oh man, Chiefs are struggling as Juju Smith-Schuster had an opportunity, but he dropped the ball. The former Steeler getting some not a so friendly welcome from the Steelers defense, who forces that incompletion to get them the ball back. So now the Steelers have the ball again in phenomenal field position as they get another first down by George Pickens, as the Chiefs are just going way too aggressive here, and it's just not paying off, as it's backfiring in the worst possible ways. Right now, my connection is just kind of screwing me over right here, as we're going to get sacked right here. Is, man, oh man, that connection was horrible. So now it'll be a 13-yard loss, kind of a bullshit loss, but whatever, Madden. It'll be 2nd and 23, and on 2nd and 23, we find George Pickens to get a gain of 8 to make it 3rd and 15. And looks like they're going to pass again. Kenny Pickett is going to have time. He's going to find Deontay Johnson, who gets close, but he doesn't quite get the first down. So the Steelers have a decision to make here. We'll see if they go aggressive. Looks like they will. As on 4th and inches, they try to go to Derek Watt, but it will not work out, as the Chiefs are able to get a stop. So a little too aggressive there if you're the Steelers, but you still can't be that upset. You're still up 21-0 as the best team, one of the best teams in the NFL. So now it'll be 2nd and 6 for the Chiefs. We'll see what they do here. They're going to hand off to Michael Burton, and he fumbles the ball, and Devin Bush picks it up. So the Steelers will get the ball right back. Oh my gosh, Chiefs. What is happening to you? As Pat Fryermuth's going to get an easy touchdown. There's a Chiefs run commit. Oh my goodness, Chiefs. Jeez, wow. This is not what the people watching this game expected. So I've probably said that 100 times already, but holy cow, this is not good for the Chiefs. And the Steelers are just in celebration mode right now. So we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half, as the defense is just playing phenomenal right now. Like, the fact that they're holding the Chiefs to 0 points, that is absolutely insane. As the Chiefs do get the ball, so we'll see how well the defense can play, but oh my gosh, that was one of the best defensive performances in one half that I've seen. We'll see if they can at least get the victory. I would expect any team to do that with a 28-point lead, as Isaiah Pacheco says, oh, I beg to differ, as he gets a big gain of about 23 yards there to make it 1st and 10 at the 48. So on 1st and 10, they find a wide open Travis Kelce. So now Chiefs are finally getting some offense. We'll see if they're able to make a comeback or something. Here's Travis Kelce making a catch there to make it 2nd and 2, gain of 8 yards. As the Chiefs are finally putting together some solid offense. As 2nd and 2, he finds his open guy, Noah Gray, to pick up the first down. As now the Steelers defense that has been absolutely destroying worlds in the first half is looking a little sketchy on this drive here. As 1st and 10, Mahomes going to take off, get a gain of 3 to make it 2nd and 7. They're already down to the 9 of the Steelers. It's on 2nd and 7. Wide open is Isaiah Pacheco. So looks like Andy Reid was able to fire up his guys after halftime. So now the Steelers got to be careful here. They don't want to blow a lead. They had a 28-point lead, and now it's only a 21-point lead. The Chiefs go onside kick again, but it doesn't work out. As, like, I know you're down by a lot, but, like, that's way too aggressive. You can't go onside kick every time, but that's what my opponent's doing for some reason. It doesn't really make sense to me, but he can do his thing. We will not complain as we're still up. Now it is 2nd and 10 at the 40. We will hand off to Najee Harris, and he gets a gain of about 2 to make it 3rd and 9. As the Steelers just have to not screw up on offense and not choke away the game on defense. As on 3rd and 9, we go deep to George Pickens, who makes the catch, but it is out of bounds. So now it's 4th and 9. And it looks like the Chiefs got to stop. And the Steelers have to settle for a field goal, assuming Chris Boswell makes it, and he does. So now it's a 24-point game. Still a 3-possession game, so the Chiefs most certainly still have a chance, especially considering who their quarterback is. So we'll see what the Chiefs can do here. They do have to play pretty perfect on offense, though, to have a chance. They need 3 touchdowns and 3 2-point conversions just to tie the game. That's assuming they don't give up a score to the Steelers. So yeah, lots of work to be done by Andy Reid and his squad. So now it's 2nd and 3 after the 7-yard rush by Isaiah Pacheco. 2nd and 3, they'll hand off to Pacheco again, and he gets a gain of 2 to make it 3rd and 1. Like, what are you doing? I have some questions about what my opponent's doing. Why are you running the ball? You're down by 24 points, and you have Patrick Mahomes as your quarterback. Like, why are you running the ball? You're just chewing clock. As 1st and 10, they try to pass again to Jerick McKinnon for a screen pass, but that doesn't work out. As now it'll be 2nd and 10, and Mahomes is going to try and find Travis Kelce, and that nearly was picked off. Dude, the Steelers had their hands right on that ball. That should have been a pick. But the Chiefs will get a chance again on 3rd and 10, and they make the most of it as Marquez Valdes-Scantling getting the first down. Oh, only the Chiefs would have a play that lucky. That should have been picked. As on 1st and 10, Jerick McKinnon kind of building his quarterback out there. That was not a good throw, but he's able to use his aggressive catch ability to make that catch. So now in 2nd and 4, wide open is Travis Kelce, and that will end the 3rd quarter. So the Chiefs are going to have a 24-point comeback all in the 4th quarter. We'll see what happens. Video's up. We'll see if they can pull this off. It's on 1st and 10. It's caught by Marquez Valdes-Scantling. There were 2 guys on him, and he still caught it. Steelers, what are you doing? You were up 28-0. Shouldn't be a game. It's not a game, but it might become a game if you keep allowing plays like that to happen. It's 2nd and 4, they hand off to McKinnon again, and he gets in for a touchdown. So Steelers fans, they got to be a little nervous right now. We'll see if they get the 2-point conversion. This is big as Pacheco shakes off a tackle, but TJ Watt is able to pick up the slack and make the tackle. So now Steelers fans can breathe a little bit. So now they're still up by 3 scores, and as long as the offense doesn't completely shit their pants, they should be fine. As now it's 1st and 10 at the 35. Najee Harris is going to run and get a gain of 8 to make it 2nd and 2. And on 2nd and 2, they'll hand off again. They're just going to try and run the ball here, get as much clock off as possible. So now it's 3rd and 3 at the 41. And on 3rd and 3, Kenny Pickett's going to pass here. Curious decision. And it's not going to pay off as Justin Reed gets a pick. Oh, man. Steelers did the one thing you cannot do in that situation. They threw a pick. You cannot turn the ball over in that situation. So now if the Chiefs can score here, they still technically have a chance. Game is definitely not over. We'll see if the Chiefs are able to capitalize, but yeah, yikes, 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 Steelers. That is not exactly what you want. That's not what you want. So now, on 2nd and 6, they throw a 2-yard pass to Jerick McKinnon. They get 3rd and 4 at the 24. Mahomes going to pass again, and that gets batted down by Minkah Fitzpatrick. So now it's 4th and 4. Chiefs got to go for this. If they don't get it, this is pretty much the game. As Jerick McKinnon drops a wide open pass. Even if he caught it, they might have tackled him, but he just dropped it, so we'll never know. So that'll be 1st 10 at the 24. So now the Steelers can really breathe here. They just have to run the ball a couple of times and either take the Chiefs timeouts or they get a 1st down, ice it. We'll have to see what happens. The 2nd and 12, Najee Harris going to take the ball again. And it doesn't look like the Chiefs are going to call any timeouts. Like, they still have all their timeouts. They're not calling them. It's on 3rd and 8. Another dangerous pass. Like, I'm not going to say that, like, that would have, like, flipped the game over. This is a fake punt. And it's going to ice the game as Derek Watt is going to get the reception and get a fake punt success. And that will ice the game as my opponent's going to rage quit. So I guess my special teams kind of bailed out my offense there as they were kind of limping their way in that game. So yeah, I don't even know what to say. We played really good on defense. Offense was pretty shaky in the 2nd half, but I'm not going to complain. We beat a good team. So yeah, that's what I got for this video. And in case you didn't believe me about the Cowboys and Steelers game, it's right there. There's the game we just played. So yeah, that's what I had. That's all I have for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing. Maybe like the video. Peace out. Subscribe maybe. Bye.